right, I think it's time for yoga, so let's get it started. We'll start in child's pose. So find yourself on the mat. Toes together to touch hips over your heels. You can bring your knees together to touch, or you can separate them wide. Bow your body forward to rest your forehead down on the mat. Arms long in front of you, palms facing down, or arms next to your body, palms facing up. Drop your elbows heavy on the mat. Allow the floor to carry the weight of your arms, also the weight of your entire body. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Unclench your jaw. Soften your belly. Open up your shoulders. Open up your hips. And allow your body to rest heavy or heavier on the mat with every breath in and out. Deepen your breath by consciously breathing in through your nose. Consciously breathing out through your nose or mouth. Conscious breath in. Feel your ribcage, feel your body rising and expanding. With your exhale, sink your body heavier onto the mat. The body is different every day, every moment. It is your own job to listen to your body and taking care of it. Only you get to do that. Really pay a great attention to yourself every breath in and out. And make a choice whether to work hard or whether to take a rest. Do whatever you need to do to make your experience great, make your practice awesome. Let's start with the breath. Start to empty the air out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Mouth open, HA. Another big inhale to follow. Hold it at the top for 3, 4, 2, 1. Long humming HM. You can start to rock your forehead side to side or moving your hips side to side. Starting to introduce some easy movement inside of our child's pose. Move as if you're awakening your body part by part. You can squeeze your fists, spreading your fingers wide. Now spread your fingers wide and keep crawling your fingers forward, forward, forward until your wrists, until your elbows are lifted off the mat. Sink your hips back and down to lengthen your arms, lengthen your spine. With our next inhale, lift your hips up, chest up, coming into your first tabletop position. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's move through cow and cat. Inhale, arch your back, drop your belly, look up, chin up. Exhale, slow, contract your belly button in towards the spine as you curl your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, slow into cow, tilt your hips, chest. Exhale, slow, contract the front side of your body. Open up the back side, keep going. Your breath, your movement. Move through this cow and cat on your own, and you don't need to wait for my cues to start bringing some other movement. Wiggling your hips, shimming your shoulders, flipping your palms. Do whatever you want to do. You can roll your neck, roll your ribcage. Just keep circulating your breath with your movement. Now, if you flip your palms, point your fingers forward, coming back to the neutral position. Press your shoulders down and pull your lower belly in. Find a long spine. Now, look a little bit forward to allow your neck to be part of this long spine. Inhale to reach your right arm forward and kick your left foot back, spinal balancing. Instead of hiking your left foot up to the side, drop it down in line with the right hip. Inhale to reach up, 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 core work. Knee to your elbows, or you can go further, knee to your nose. Inhale to kick out long, stretch out, maybe look up. Exhale, slow, pull it in tight, curl it in. Inhale, stretch out long, look up, reach long. Exhale, pull it in tight, tight, tight. Stay there for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Inhale to reach out long. Now listen carefully. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm up and back, grabbing your left foot with the right hand. You can grab it from the inside or outside, to your choice. Now when you have the grip, start to kick your left foot into your right hand. Now keep reaching, opening your chest forward. Now if you can, look up, chin up, keep kicking. Nice, leg over hands, find a spinal balancing, long line. And bring your right hand down, left knee down. Inhale to reach your left arm sideways and up, open up your chest to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right shoulder, right ear on the mat. And keep your hips lifted and on top of your knees. Maybe you change the placement of your right hand, reaching it forward, or reaching it up and dropping it behind you for a half bind. This is more of a resting pose, so allow yourself to really rest. Relax your face, relax your shoulders to stretch it more open. When you're ready, bring your right hand underneath your right shoulder and reach your left arm sideways and up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, find a neutral and long spine. Reach your left arm forward and kick your right foot back. Find a long line to the best you can. Inhale to reach up, lift up. Exhale, slow, knee to your nose, elbow to your knee or to your belly button. Inhale to slide it out long. Exhale, slow, contract your belly. Maybe you can lift your knee a little bit higher into the chest. Inhale to reach out, look up. Last one, pull it in tight. Hold it there for 3, 4, 2, 1. Reach out long. Now bend your right knee, grab your right foot with your left hand. When you have the grip, go ahead. No need to wait for me. Kick your right foot back and up, back and up. Nice. Press your right hand down to keep your heart lifted. Look up, chin up, kick up. Exhale, slow, let it go. Slowly reach out. And then bring your left hand, right knee down. Reach your right arm sideways and up as you inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Bring your right shoulder down, right ear down. And make a choice for your left hand, left arm. Maybe close your eyes. Slowing down your breath, slowing down your heart beating. Maybe you can allow your shoulders to open up more by really surrendering to the gravity. One more breath. Exhale, slowly bring your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up high. Reach up, bring your right hand down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck both of your toes under and start to send your hips up high, head coming low, upside down V shape, and move around. Pedal out your feet, shaking your head no, yes, streaming your shoulders. How can you enjoy the stretching moment? Feel the stretch in your heels, your calves, your hamstrings. If you want to play around, play around. All right, gorgeous, guys. Let's clean up. Your hands are about your shoulders width apart. Remind your fingers to spread out wide and bring your weight into your fingertips as well. Rotate your armpits inward, the inside of your elbows facing in and a little bit forward. Drop the weight of your head heavy to allow your neck to stay long. Feet are about your hips width apart. Hide your heels behind your toes. It's okay if your heels are not touching. Instead, take this moment to allow your knees to bend a little bit more, to tilt your hips more up and back. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Empty the air out, 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 maybe with an essay. Take a big inhale into the shape. Let it out, H-A. Inhale to slide your right foot up and back, up and back. Move around. Open up your hips, bending your knee, rotating your ankle. Shaking your right leg up in the air. Flipping your dog. Make sure you're being gentle to yourself. Inhale to reach your right foot all the way up in the air. Look forward and step your right foot all the way forward. You can rock forward and back, forward and back. If you need to walk your right foot a little bit more forward or to the side, do that. Now drop your left knee down, uncurl your left toes, lift your chest up, low lunge. Maybe you interlace your fingers, resting on top of your right knee. Hands to your lower back. You all know the variation of your arms. So go ahead, give yourself the shape you want to explore right now. Pick your focus, somewhere in the front or maybe a little bit up towards the ceiling. Find your breath, deepen your breath. Send your breath to the left, front side of your left hip, that stretch opening. Nice, inhale to reach both of your arms up. Sink your hips low, inhale to lift your heart up, reach back. Exhale, bring your left hand down on the mat and reach your right arm sideways and up for low lunge twist. Nice, keep your hips low. Now press your left hand down to lift your left shoulder and your right shoulder up and back. Belly in, nice. Start to reach your right hand to the back side of your room. Bend your left knee and try to grab your left foot with your right hand. There you go. If you need to bring your left hand onto your left side, you can do that. Now you can pull your left foot into your butt, or you can kick it away from you. Nice, stay with this twisting, stay with this stretching, and then let go of your left foot. Plant your right hand down and step your right foot back to down dog, just down dog. There you go. Inhale to kick your left foot up and back, up and back. Move around, open up your hips. Maybe try something different. For people who practice yoga pretty much daily, I think it's so easy to fall into the same pattern. So allow yourself to break the habit, exploring something new, some awkwardness here and there. Gorgeous, everybody. Take your time, keep your left foot all the way up in the air. When you're ready, look forward and step your left foot all the way forward. Swaying, wiggling, do what you need to do to set up. Drop your right knee, uncurling your right toes. When you're ready, your wrist, lift your chest up. Maybe explore a different kind of arms. On this side, square your hips. Lift your chest up. Eyes are fixed somewhere specific that's not moving. Or even close your eyes. Use your breath to release some unnecessary tension. Use your breath to stay active instead of checking out. Nice, inhale to reach both of your arms up, reach up, slide back, then be gentle to yourself. Then bring your right hand down on the mat and reach your left arm sideways and up. Low lunge. Feel the stress that's happening outside of your left hip and your left side. Keep your chest wide and open towards the left side, and if you can, look up towards the ceiling. Nice, guys. Start to reach your left into the back of the room, and then bend your right knee, grab your right foot. Maybe you need to come up a little bit so that you can breathe a little bit better, softening your face. Whew. Give yourself whatever you need. Sinking your hips low, kicking your right foot away from you. Take one more breath. Exhale, let it go, hands down. Step your left foot all the way back, downward facing dog. Oh, you can pedal at your feet. Notice how much it's changed already. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, hips high, head low. Look forward. Plant your hands heavy. You can hop forward or you can walk your feet forward. Coming into forward fold and allow yourself to move around. Keeping exploration going. Shake it out, shake it out. Maybe allowing the vibrational breath to accompany your movement might feel a little bit more interesting. Now as you move around, check your feet. Feet about your hips width apart and outside of your feet, parallel. Inhale, take a half lift. Belly in, chest forward, flatten out the space behind your heart. Weight into your toes. One more inhale to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, drop it down, release. Inhale, reach both of your arms forward and up. Coming into extended mountain pose and close your eyes as you arrive. Find your breath inside of the shape of your body. Notice what is happening inside of you instead of how you look like. Deepen your breath. Feel whatever is showing up fully. Bring your weight into your heels a little bit, anchoring it down. Squeeze your legs straight. Point your tailbone down so that you can engage with your lower abdomen a little bit more. Now press your toes down to lift your heart up. Rotate your pinkies in and drop your shoulders behind you. Relax your face. Acknowledge this long line that you're creating with yourself. Open up your eyes. Inhale to reach up, look up, reach back by sending your hips forward. Exhale, bend your knees and dive all the way forward, forward, fold. Let's do it again. Inhale to reach your arms forward and up, reach back. Exhale, come all the way down, forward, fold. Your breath, your movement. Move through mountain pose into back bend for about 3 times. You can only take one breath to move through 2 movements, or you can add extra breath here and there, exploring some moments. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Nice. Take one last mountain pose on your own. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, dive all the way forward, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. All right, widen your feet to the edge of your mat so you have a longer stance. Nice, grab opposite elbows to swing side to side, side to side. You can bend your knee one at a time to swing a little bit deeper. Nice, bring your right hand down to the middle and bend your right knee. Reach your left arm sideways and up for gentle twisting. Bring your weight into your toes, into your right hand. Think about half lift that's happening in your torso. Reach up and then bring your left hand down to the middle, bend your left knee, and reach your right arm sideways and up. Feel the stretch that's happening in the right side, right leg. Create a long line with your torso as well. Pressing your left hand down, lifting your right shoulder up, lifting your right fingertips up, and then bring your right hand down. Point your toes out and point your heels in. And slowly squat your hips down, setting up for garland's pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. You can use your elbows to open your knees to the side. Now, instead of rounding your spine, lift your heart up, backside of your heart up. If you notice your spine to be rounding, then send your hips a little bit back. It's a little bit easier to create a straight line. Heavier heels and lift your heart up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. Allowing yourself to go deeper into the sensation that's rising up. Nice. Open up your eyes, bring your right hand up, both of your hands down. Now slide your right hand to the side to hook your right forearm inside of your right knee. And then reach your left arm sideways and up. Nice. Open your chest to the side. Keep your heart lifted. Now you can keep reaching your left arm up, or you can drop it behind you for half bind, grabbing the inside of your right thigh. Or you can go for a full bind by threading your right hand behind you. Now do your best to squeeze your arms straight if you have bind. One more breath into the chest, gorgeous. And then let it go. Both hands down, now slide your left hand to the side. Plant your left hand heavy and reach your right arm sideways and up. Keep leaning your right shoulder back. This is a heart or opener. Keep your hips heavy. Now you can go for a half bind or bound garland pose. Nice. Enjoy the stretch that's happening in your hips, that's happening across your chest. Look up, open up, and then slowly let it go. Both hands down and rotate your heels out as you lift your hips up. Keep your feet where they are. Inhale, wide-legged half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bring your hands down. Step your feet a little bit closer in and step your feet back, high plank. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Being very, very specific here. You can keep your knees lifted, or maybe today you want to bring your knees down, no problem. If you have your knees lifted, stack your heels on top of your toes. Actively squeeze your knees straight to line up the front side of your legs. Slide tuck over tailbone to activate your lower belly. Look a little bit forward, keep your neck long. Let's set up for the Vinyasa flow. Inhale to rock your chest forward. Exhale to come down halfway. Keep your belly strong. And then untuck your toes. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips high. Head low, down dog. Empty the air out, out, out. Inhale, slow and big. Let it out. Inhale to slide your right foot up and back, up and back. Core work, knee to your right shoulder, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back, twisting. Right knee to your left elbow, look over left shoulder and hike it up high. Inhale, slide your right foot back, knee to your nose. Keep your hips lifted and bring your right thigh a little bit higher. Look forward, step your right foot down. Rotate your back heel down. Keep your left leg straight and right knee bent. Square your hips. Rotate your left hip forward, right hip back. Plant both of your feet heavy as you reach both of your arms up. Warrior one. Arrive with an exhale. Beautiful, guys. Press into your both of your feet. Press the outer edge side of your left foot. Squeeze your left leg straight to assist your left hip to come a little bit forward. Also draw your right hip back. Bend your right knee. Sit your hips low. Slide tuck over tailbone. Belly in. Now find a long and buoyant line from the waist up. Squeeze your arms straight.
Nice. Start to reach your arms forward and back. Interlace your fingers behind you. Now keep the shape of your legs where what it is. Punch your fist back, squeezing your shoulder blades. That's gonna make your chest to come up. Tuck your chin, slowly bow forward, slowly. Head coming low, fists coming up and forward, humble warrior. Now your legs want to stay strong and active so that you can assist the stretching that's happening in your upper body. Belly and square your hips, right to back, left and forward. Now find your belly button, pull it in tight as you exhale, and keep it there by sending your breath to the back side of your lungs. Nice. Let go of your hands. Inhale to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Maybe take a longer stance to open your hips to the side this time. Keep pointing your right knee to where your right toes are pointing. Lean your left shoulder back. Relax your shoulders down and stretch your arms apart. Look over right fingertips, maybe close your eyes. Sit your hips low. One day your right thigh will be parallel to the floor. Notice, acknowledge the space that you are taking up and really own that space with intention, with your energy. Sit low, open up your chest. Exhale, cartwheel, both of our hands down, step back, travel through your own flow. Or maybe you skip your flow. If you want to move through modified flow, you can do that too. Back and down dog. Inhale slow. Exhale slow. Inhale, keep your left foot up and back. Core work, knee to your left shoulder or left elbow. Inhale, slide your left foot up and back. Knee to your right elbow or right armpit. Inhale, stretch your left foot back and up. Knee to your nose, lift it up high, curl it in, look forward and step it forward. Spiral your back heel down, setting up your lower body for warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Arrive with an exhale. Now you can close your eyes. Use your body awareness, use your experience to clean up your shape from the base up. Your feet, your legs, your hips, belly, chest, arms, face. Now do less. Do less. Find your breath. Feel what you feel. Reach your arms forward and down and back. Interlacing your fingers. Maybe go for a non-dominant grip. Punch your fist back and down. Stretch the front side of your body. Open, exhale, slower than you want to. Round, down. Really be specific the way you set up the pose, the way you enter the pose, right? Because the entrance is also part of the pose. It definitely changed the way you breathe inside of it. Allowing your shoulders to come a little bit heavier inside of your left knee. Curl your spine. Contract the front side of your torso to open up the back side. There's a slight constriction in your throat. Don't panic. Send your breath to the back of your neck, into the back of your lungs. One more breath. Exhale, let go of your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, blossom open, warrior two. Take a longer stance, opening up your hips, and point your tailbone down. Widen your chest. Use the strength of your arms to stretch your heart open. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Allow yourself to welcome everything that's showing up. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to like it, but don't deny it. Sit low, open up, stretch it open. Exhale, cartwheel, both of your hands down, step back. Vinyasa flow, all yours. Do it on your own. Warrior 1, humble warrior, and then warrior 2 on both sides. If you want to keep the core work, you get to do that. Or maybe you're like, no, I don't need it. Since we've been practicing yoga together for such a long time, I really invite you to close your eyes. Closing your eyes it's all of a sudden scary. It's all of a sudden so unstable. Allow yourself to be inside of that vulnerable place, vulnerable feelings. Really take your time. Maybe you're done flowing. Then really stay active inside of down dog, or maybe if you're inside of resting pose like child's pose, still stay active in your mind, in your senses. Nice, really, really beautiful job. If you're still moving, take your time. If it's available, start to empty the air out, out, out. Take a deep breath in. Let it out, HA. Look forward, you can hop forward or you can walk your feet forward, forward fold. You can move around, shaking things around. Or you can give yourself stillness by bending your knees deeply. Inhale, half lift when you're ready. Exhale to drop it down. Nice. Sit your hips low, chest up, arms up, chair pose. Maybe close your eyes right away. Using your intelligence, body awareness to slide your knees and your weight back into your heels. Sliding your hips back and down, back and down. Pointing your tailbone down to flatten out the lower spine. Hug your belly in and lift your heart up. Rotate your pinkies in, relaxing your shoulders down. This is the moment I have my inner cheerleader coming up and telling myself, I can do this. This is nothing. It's not forever. Notice the way you are responding. Notice the way you're showing up to yourself. Empty the air out, out, out. Inhale, slow. Let it out, HA. Nice, slowly stand tall and bring your hands together and bring it in front of your heart center and close your eyes. Tadasana. Take this moment to slow yourself down, calming yourself down. Conscious breath in. Conscious breath out. Open up your eyes, shift your weight into your left foot. Now bend your right knee, interlace your fingers right under your right knee, and hike it up high towards your chest, towards your right armpit. This is a bit of a balancing pose. Stand tall on your left foot. Instead of sticking your booty back, send it forward. There's a slight rotation happening in your right hip. Keep your chest long. Nice. Flex your right foot. Now rest your right heel on top of your left knee. Bring your hands to the neck, to your hips, or you can bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Start to bend your knees, sitting your hips back and down, back and down. Coming into figure 4 chair. Weight in your heel, lift your heart up. You can stay here, or we can do twist. Bring your left hand to the base of your spine. Yeah, and then rest your right hand on top of your right thigh. If you can, rotate your right shoulder down and lift your left shoulder up for gentle twisting. This is not easy. It's a little bit challenging. I'm falling out of it. Stay with it for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and bring your right foot down and shake, shake, shake. My hips are sore from yesterday. Okay, let's do the other side. Shift your weight into your right foot, bend your left knee, and bring it up high, interlacing your fingers under your left knee. Really compress the lower belly up in the left side with your left thigh. Stand tall. Pick one specific focus in front of you to rest your eyes. Nice. Flex your left foot. Now let go of your hands, rest your left foot on top of your right knee. Now square your hips and then bend your knee, sitting your hips down and back. Ooh, feel this juicy sensation that's happening outside of your left hip. You can stay here, or you can place your right hand at the base of your spine and resting your left hand inside of your left thigh. You don't have to press it down too hard in a degree that hurts. Rotate your left shoulder under and right shoulder back. I think it's easier to balance if you pick focus on the right side or even up towards the ceiling. Stay here for one more breath and then let go of your left foot, shake, shake, shake. Nice. Now bring your 2 feet together. Inhale to swing your arms sideways and up. Palms together and slide it in front of our heart center. Lift your chest up, bend your knees, sit your hips back and down, back and down. Nice. We're gonna go in for a thunderbolt prayer twist. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. And press the top of your hand down, down, down. Keep assisting your left hip to stay back so that you can rotate your left shoulder a little bit more under and lift your right shoulder up. You can fly away or go for a bind. Keep reaching the crown of your head forward, creating a space in between every vertebrae to twist a little bit deeper. Hands together, coming back to the center. Stay low, stay low. Really be committed to the choice you're making. Lift your chest up, exhale, twist. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. And twist, twist, twist. Sit your hips low, lift your heart. You can fly away or bind of your choosing. Now do your best to commit to that choice to the fullest. Maybe it doesn't feel right, it's okay. You're doing it anyway. Hands together. Come back to the center. And then let it go. Woo, shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bring your hands down. Step your feet all the way back. Travel through your own flow. Back into down dog. Let's use a cleansing breath. Empty the air out, out, out. Take a deep inhale. Let it out, H-A. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose and step your right foot forward. Keep your back heel lifted and squeeze your left leg straight. Slowly sweep your arms forward and up, forward and up. Setting up for a high crescent lunge. You can bend your back knee to sit your hips low and keeping it there as you squeeze your left leg straight. Some people like to do that. Square your hips, weight into your front heel and your back toes. Sit your hips low, lift your heart up, twisting. Left arm coming forward, right arm reaching back. Opening your chest to the right side of the room. Lean your right shoulder back and also lean your chest a little bit back. You can stay here or exalted crescent. Drop your right hand on your left leg as you reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Your palm is facing back. It's not an easy balance. It's a twist and back bend. One more inhale. We're going to transition into warrior two. Draw your right hand down and forward. Rotate your back heel down and reach your left hand back. Oh my God. Slow down your breath. Close your eyes. You can bring your hands to your heart and your belly if you want. Empty the air out, out, out. Take a wide breath in across your chest. Let it out. Stretch your arms out. Flip your right palm. Reach it forward and reach it up and back. Reverse your warrior. Nice. Sit low into your lunge. Anchor your tailbone down to lift your heart up, reach back. Exhale slow, bring your right elbow to your right knee, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Side angle. Scoop your right hip under and lean your left hip, left shoulder back. Now instead of collapsing your right shoulder down, lift it up and away from your right thigh. We're gonna go for bind. Drop your left hand behind you, grab your right thigh, and lean your left shoulder back for half bind. It's a great place to stay. Or if you want more, because you're strong and crazy, I'm kidding. You can thread your right hand under your right thigh, hooking your hands. Now, if you have a full bind, squeeze your arms straight and lift your chest away from your thigh. Look up, squeeze your shoulder blades. Nice. Now let it go. Bring your right hand down on the mat. Walk your back foot a little bit closer in. Place your right foot forward and out. Bring your left hand to your left hip and half move. Lift your left foot off the mat. Nice. You can reach your left arm up towards the sky or reach it forward. If you want to go for a bow, you can grab your left foot from the outside, opening your heart up towards the ceiling. Stay with a balance. Stay with a fire. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot down, your left hand down. Oh my gosh, and get out. Ah. That was lots of twisting, lots of heart opening, lots of core stuff. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Let's just go to the left side right away. Step your right foot all the way back. Keep your back heel lifted. Set it up carefully, mindfully, and then coming up for half lunge. Now half lunge, high lunge. Square your hips. Keep your back leg straight and long. Belly in. Relax your shoulders. Maybe flatter out your lips. Inhale to lift your heart up. Twisting, right arm forward, left arm back. Leaning your chest back, belly in. Open up your chest, twist, twist, twist. You can stay here or exalted crescent lunge. Bring your left hand down on the right thigh, reaching your right arm up. And then lean your left shoulder back for more twist. Warrior two, windmill your arms open. Spiral your back heel down. Sit low, open up your chest. Close your eyes. You can keep your arms lifted, or you can rest it on your heart and your belly. Empty the air. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Stretch your arms out long. Flip your left palm. Reach it forward. Stay low in your lunge. Reverse your warrior. Point your tailbone down. If you have your right arm wrapped behind you, actively press your lower back into it so that your back bending in your lower spine is not going to steal some side bending. Sit low, reach up, reach back. Exhale slow, bring your left elbow on your left knee. Reach your right arm up, side angle. Now sit low. Make sure your left knee is on top of your left ankle. Half bind or bind, go ahead, sit it up. Peel your right shoulder open, up and back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Or maybe you have a full bind. We're not gonna be here forever. Allow yourself to meet yourself at the edge. This is it. One more breath. Nice, let it go. Left hand down on the mat. Walk your back foot a little bit closer in. Walk your left hand forward and a little bit out to the left. Right hand to your right hip and go ahead. Step onto your left foot, lift your right foot off the mat. Balancing half moon. Stack your right foot on top of your left hip. You can reach your right arm up or reach it forward, or you can go for a bow. Grabbing your right foot with the right hand from the outside and kicking your right foot a little bit back. Opening your heart up towards the ceiling. Stay, stay, stay. Let it go. Oh my God. Shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step or hop back. Travel through your flow. Nice. All right, we're gonna slow things down. Inhale to kick your left foot up and back. Step your left foot to where left hand is. So we're inside of low lunge. All right, you can walk your right hand a little bit forward. Reach your left arm sideways and up for a low lunge twist. Nice. Now start to reach your left hand to the back side of you. And then flip the outer side of your right foot down on the mat and sinking your hips down so that you're stretching your left hip really deeply. There you go. You can keep reaching your left hand to the back. There you go. Oh, Ellie, the other side, opposite side. So your right arm down. Yeah, and then sink your hips down and bring the outer edge side of your right foot down on the mat. There you go. This is a very intense stretching in your left hip. Nice. Slowly lift your hips up and then toe heel your left toes to the right side. Dropping your left knee down, setting up for half pigeon on the left side. Whew. Squaring your hips, right hip forward, left hip back, back leg long. You can take your time. When you're ready, forward fold your upper body. Resting your forehead on the mat or on your hands. Closing your eyes. We did some hips openers, we did some heart opener. We store lots of vulnerable feelings inside of our hips. We also crack some heart open, so it's normal that you might be overwhelmed with lots of emotion that might be bubbling up. Whether you're feeling angry, vulnerable, or relaxed, treat every sensation with respect, with care, with compassion. Empty the air out, out, out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out, HA. Breathe in something nice, something positive. Long humming, HM. Take your time to come out of this. Hands underneath your shoulders, lifting your chest up. Instead of stepping your left foot back, listen up. Swing your right leg sideways and forward, setting up for spinal twist. Place your right foot outside of your left knee. Make sure your right hip is heavy on the mat. If it's not, extend your left leg. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale to reach your left arm up. Exhale to twist. If you have opposite leg, no problem. Plant your right foot, right hand to lift your heart up. Belly in and twist, 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 and change. Give yourself a counter twist. That might feel great. And then swing your right foot back, hands down, step your left foot back, down dog or flow, do what you need to do. And then we're gonna do the other side. For me, it's my right leg coming up and back as my inhale. Exhale, replace your right hand with your right foot. Coming into low lunge. So bring your left hand a little bit forward than your left shoulder and reach your right arm all the way up high for twist. Now start to bring the outer and pinkish side of your left foot down. Maybe the inside of your right foot is coming off the mat too. And then heavier hips towards the floor and reach your right arm to the back. There you go. Maybe you get to plant your right toes, big toes down. It's okay if it's lifted. You control your intensity. If you want to go further, drop your hips down. If that's too much, keep it lifted. Send your breath to the right hip. Nice. Open your chest to the side. That's it. And then slowly bring your left toes down. And then walk your right foot to the side. Dropping your right knee wider than your chest. Half pigeon. Square your hips, back leg long. Whew. And go ahead, no need to wait for me. Put your half pigeon into sleep.
Make this moment yours.
If you haven't given yourself a credit for showing up on your mat, please make sure to do so at some point. Let's reward our work with vibrational breath. Empty the air out. Push out anything you don't want to keep it inside of you. Take a deep inhale. Sigh out. H-A. Another big inhale to follow. Breathing something nice. Long humming. H-M. Really take your time, no need to rush. When you're ready, you can start to press your chest up. We're gonna go into the spinal twist. Swing your back leg forward. Placing it outside of right knee. Drop your left hip down. Plant your left hand behind you. Inhale to reach your arm up. Exhale to twist. If you can cup your knee, right knee with the right hand. Plant both of your hips heavy. Inhale to lift your heart up. Exhale to twist, 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 and change. Swing your left leg or the other leg back. Hands down, step yourself back. Last chance to flow. We'll meet inside of down dog. You can move around. Notice what you like about this moment. Feelings in your body, in your heart. And then slowly bring your knees down. Setting up for camel. Knees about your hips width. If you want to go deeper into the low back, you can widen your stance. Hands to your lower back. Inhale, roll your shoulders up and roll your shoulders back. Gather elbows behind you. Point your tailbone down. Inhale, lift your heart up. Look up. You're in camel. Maybe you're going to stay here today. Maybe you're going to go further. If you have your heels, firm up on your grip and lift your hips, your heart away from it. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe in and out through your nose. One more inhale. Slowly, hands to your lower back. Slowly rise up. And have your hips to your heels. Hands on your thighs or maybe palms on your belly or your heart. Close your eyes. It's normal to feel some old emotion bubbling up. So it's also normal to feel dizzy after this deep back bending. I think it's also normal to feel nothing at all in this moment. Drop your chin a little bit. Allowing yourself to thank your inner best teacher. Honor all the choices you've made to make your practice happen. All the effort, all the patience, all the sweat. You simply did your best to your ability, and that was more than enough. Allow yourself to be satisfied with what you did, what you got. Empty the air. Deep inhale. Let it out. Figure out a way to extend your legs long in front of you, shifting your hips to the side. Or maybe you're crossing your legs and jumping it forward. Sit up taller, sit bone. Inhale to reach your arms up high. Slowly reach it forward and down, forward and down. Resting your hands on your toes on the floor, bending your knees are straight. Give yourself a shape that feels most comfortable. Drop your head, slowly round up. Bend your knees, plant your feet to the mat. Really sit up tall on your sits bone, the bony bones. There you go. Now straighten out your spine and then lean your shoulders back. Point your toes and then use your core strength and lift your shins off the mat. Both pose. This is what my dad loves to do, so we're gonna do it. Hands together. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, twist to the right side slowly. Inhale back to the center. Squeeze your spine straight. Exhale to twist to the left. Inhale back to the center. Lift your heart. Exhale to twist to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back to the center. Separate your arms. Bring your knees into your chest. And then lengthen your bones and hover. 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 Use your core strength to pull your knees into your chest. You got this. Extend your boat and hover. 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 You got this. Knees into your chest. Extend your boat. Stay. 10. No, I'm kidding. 5, 4. Scissor kick your legs for 5, 4, 3. Reach your arms up and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Bring your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a tight hug that we also deserve all the time. Rocking yourself side to side. Supine butterfly. Open your knees to the side. Grab onto your feet from the outside. Keep your shoulders heavy, hips heavy, and you can lift your feet a little bit higher towards your chest. One day, like Saki, we get to hook your leg behind your head. If you have it, go ahead. You can stay here or open up, happy baby. Do whatever you want to do. Last moment to be playful. Really play. Play like a child. Squeezing your legs straight. Squeezing your face. Let's do lion's breath. Empty the air. Breathe across your wide chest. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. Drop your feet down. Legs long. Widen your feet as comfortable. Arms next to you. Palms facing up. Close your eyes. Whew. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me pretty often. I really love having this opportunity to do this with all of you. So thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing your practice. I would like to share a quote, and we'll take a collective breath to seal the practice. After all that hip openers, twisting, and heart openers, all of the hard stuff, hard work, I think you can go really deeper into the meditation. So I really recommend you all to linger inside of Savasana as long as you can. If you're wanting to come out of it, then you're not ready to come out just yet. This is my favorite quote. I haven't read this in a while. I have come to the frightening conclusion that I'm the decisive element. It is my personal approach that creates the climate. It is my daily mood that makes the weather. I possess tremendous power to make life miserable or joyous. I can be a tool of torture or an instrument of inspiration. I can humiliate or humor, hurt or heal. In all situations, it is my response that decides whether a crisis is escalated or de-escalated. And a person is humanized or dehumanized. If we treat people as they are, we make them worse. If we treat people as they ought to be, we help them become what they are capable of becoming. Please start to empty the air out, out, out. Take a big breath in through your nose. Let that light you up. H-A. The divine self in me bows to the divine self in you. Thank you for your practice.